We should make a podcast.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
We should.
Just not like...
What would our podcast be about? Oh, perfect. Oh, man. My back. I had to go back and edit day 10 of the vlog, which happened almost exactly a year ago today. Because I had to delete that video and then upload a new one, it has day 10 after day 219, kind of in the published progression of videos. So if you want the accurate progression, like day 10 is in between day 9 and day 11, I'll put a link in the description below to the J137 Daily Vlog playlist on YouTube so that you can have the correct order. Sorry about the confusion. Now let's move on with today's vlog. Alrighty, so there's going to be a lot changing here in a couple of days. The carpets are getting cleaned in the offices, which is awesome, and the walls are going to be painted. So we'll get rid of this like kind of boring yellow hospital like, and then this poop brown over here will go away, which will be very nice. But because of that, I need to move a bunch of stuff. Look what I found. Forgot about this. What are some things that are absolutely necessary to be able to live? When I think of a car, what a car needs in order to run, it needs gasoline in the gas tank, as well as it needs a key for someone to start it. Or what about our smartphones? You know, pretty much almost every single human being has some form of a smartphone nowadays. Charging cables and docks and all those things are absolutely necessary for us to be able to have smartphones, which are a key part of the way that we live nowadays. Or just take something as simple as a flashlight. A flashlight requires batteries. You know, you stick batteries in and you hit the on button and boom, you got light. For us as human beings, in terms of our biological makeup, our anatomy, and what is necessary, but what about as followers of Jesus? What are some absolute necessities when it comes to the way in which we live? As we're talking today about like things that are necessary, it's important to also distinguish and identify the things that are not necessary for life. Just one guy's opinion. And today, that's essentially what we're going to be focusing on when it comes to today, day 220 in the vlog, going through the entire book of Habakkuk. It is estimated that Habakkuk prophesied right around the year 620 to 600 BC, and he prophesies in particular right before the Assyrian kingdom falls to the Babylonian or the Chaldeans, as they're mentioned in his prophetic writing. And God is using the Chaldeans to accomplish his purpose of, judgment and pouring out his wrath upon the world, even though the Chaldeans themselves are pagans and sinful in their own right. It's very clear kind of the purpose and the intent of Habakkuk is in chapter 2, in particular verse 4, where he says that the righteous shall live by faith. And when we talked about earlier of what is it that we as followers of Jesus are to live by, that it's very clear that we live by faith. And I think the way that this living by faith, like I think we get a really good depiction here of what it looks like in Habakkuk. Though the fig tree should not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, the produce of the olive fail, and the fields yield no food, the flock be cut off from the fold, and there be no herd in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will take joy in the God of my salvation. God, the Lord, is my strength. He makes my feet like the deer's. He makes me tread on my high places. And I think that is the depiction of faith, that faith is trusting and relying on God, especially in the moments when it would be really easy to not trust and rely on God. And I think that's how we live by faith. This is going to have to come down tomorrow because I need to get tools from my house to pop that off. My dog might go crazy, just so you know.
Jules!
Jules! There you go.
That was pretty sick.
So I was curious because in today's vlog, I'm going over the book of Habakkuk.
Wait, am I in the vlog?
Yeah, you're in it. Is that all right? You want to be on it? But anyways, the whole purpose of today's vlog is like things that are necessary in life. And you just had a football season, right?
Yeah.
And I'm curious, like as a football player, like during the football season, what were some like things that were absolutely necessary for you to function as a football player?
A helmet, pads, because you have to have pads.
Like a healthy, nutritious diet of Taco Bell. I'm curious as to your thoughts. What do you think are like some absolute necessities when it comes to so like someone who is a follower of Jesus? Like, what are some absolute necessities for a Christian in this life?
Gotta be in the Word.
Mm-hmm.
That's a need. Faith and believing. I'm in my theology. I have a theology class that we have every day.
Yeah.
And we just had a big unit on just like fanatical faith and like reasonable faith.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what your faith is based on and if you can support it. And I think going through the Word will also help you have reasonable faith.
Totally. That's so cool because the passage that we're going through today, Habakkuk, in chapter 2, verse 4 is kind of like the apex of Habakkuk and what he says. And it's actually quoted 3 different times in the New Testament. But it says that the righteous shall live by faith. So the fact that you said faith and you put such an emphasis on it, and then that was like our passage for today, which you didn't know.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. So that's pretty awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That is legit. So